Hey everybody, welcome back to the Wolf Pit with another episode of What Are We Eating? Today we're trying Stouffer's version of KFC's famous bowl. The two bowls are pretty much identical, except the KFC famous bowl has cheese and the Stouffer's bowlful doesn't. It just has breaded white meat chicken, mashed potatoes, gravy, and corn. Have any of you, the people, ever tried KFC's famous bowl? If so, is it any good? Should I do a video on it? Let me know in the comments. And just like you'd expect, there's a laundry list of ingredients. And the way they have them listed, you can't tell what's in what. It looks like everything is just mixed together. Usually ingredients are broken down by item, and then the sub-ingredients are listed in parentheses. Like it would say chicken, and then whatever else is in the chicken would be in parentheses. The same thing for the batter and the mashed potatoes. For the whole fried chicken and mashed potato bowlful, there's 470 calories, 19 grams of total fat, 8 grams of saturated fat, no trans fat, 65 milligrams of cholesterol, 1,260 milligrams of sodium, 51 grams of carbohydrates, 3 grams of fiber, 6 grams of sugars, and 23 grams of protein. Stouffer's would like for you to make this a thoughtful portion and enjoy it with a side salad. That way it'll be a balanced diet. If you're already eating a frozen processed meal called a bowlful, you could either care less about a side salad, or you might not even know what one is. And you might be like my brother who considers macaroni and cheese his favorite vegetable. But what would you expect from someone who likes their steaks well done? It makes me question if he's even my real brother. The only way to heat this meal up per the instructions is in the microwave. So let's get it out of the box and into the microwave for 4 minutes. While our bowlful is heating up, come follow me on Instagram to see foods I cook and eat that I don't video, as well as other things I do. You might even get a preview on an upcoming video. After 4 minutes, pull back the plastic and give it a stir. But before we mix it up, let's compare the real bowl to the picture they advertise. And they're definitely similar, but their stock picture looks much more appealing. And I actually don't mind my foods mixed together, especially vegetables with mashed potatoes. But once you mix something breaded with moist mashed potatoes, corn, and gravy, and then you microwave it, you're going to lose every single bit of texture you had on the fried food. Besides being delicious, the crispiness of fried foods is what makes them so good. So unless Stouffer's has a secret formula for their breading, the fried chicken part of this bowlful is going to be soggy. So once everything's mixed up, it goes back in the microwave for 3 minutes. After microwaving for a total of 7 minutes and resting for another minute, our Stouffer's fried chicken and mashed potato bowlful is ready. God, that looks like a mess.
It looked
Oh, it got
better.
watery. No, it got really watery.
Well, it looked better before you started all up the first time.
Right. That looks like potato
Yeah, it
soup.
doesn't look very good at all.
You know when you're eating a bowl of ice cream and it all melts and you mix it all together? That's exactly what this looked like, except a piping hot version with corn in it. I mean, it really looks like a steaming hot bowl of crap. But I think the melted bowl of ice cream was a better description. This reminds me of those Devour bowls. Just by I don't know. All right, well, I don't know if you should eat with a fork or a spoon.
I don't know. It's still very hot.
This bowlful gives a whole new meaning to a hot mess. So we went in for a spoonful. Actually, a small spoonful to start off with. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just mashed potatoes, gravy, and corn. I'd have that same mixture on my plate at home. So into my old yap trap it went. Oh. It's thicker than it looks. It looks watery in the bowl. But the only thing I could taste was corn. Which the corn was good. Yeah, isn't that weird? You have a bowl that's 95% full of mashed potatoes and gravy, and out of that, the corn was a predominant flavor. I want you to try them too. Just try them.
It's too hot for me.
Blow on it.
No.
I'm not gonna fucking eat it. Just eat it. Try it. It's not gonna kill you.
Actually, when you pick it up with the spoon, they do feel kind of heavy, like they are thick.
Yeah, they are. They're thicker. I mean, show it. Like, you could probably turn it upside down.
Yeah.
Turn it upside down. See? It doesn't look nearly as water. I mean, they're not nearly as watery as they looked.
Not bad.
You.
The corn in it is very good. The potatoes are, I don't know if this makes any sense. They are thin, but they're also like thick.
Yeah.
It's kind of runny, but in a thick way. They're not good.
That made a lot of sense. It's kind of runny, but in a thick way.
There's no flavor to them at all.
Right. They're not salty. You would think that
Yeah.
meal with this much sodium, it would have salt in it.
Yeah.
I mean, it would taste salty.
Do you want a piece of the chicken?
I want you to finish that
No.
first. Yeah, she thought it tasted so good, but she won't finish her bite. Right, now we're going to try a piece of chicken. Suck the gravy and mashed potatoes off like I do with meatballs. Oh, when I was sucking the stuff off the meatballs, you get the crust, and the crust is just, it's like a doughy, mushy mess.
You weren't just sucking stuff off of meatballs, though.
When I was sucking stuff off the chicken, chicken's just like a normal frozen chicken nugget. They have the same spongy texture of the 4-meat slurry concoction. They're a bit salty, and the breading is obviously pointless in a meal like this. It serves no purpose other than a filler. Now we're going to try a bite with everything. Alright, this bowlful is not very good. It's okay, it's just not very good. This would be a perfect meal when you come home late at night and you've had too much to drink and you just want something to eat that's filling. This will definitely fill you up. But other than that, I would rather have it in the form of a TV dinner to where everything's separate. Just altogether, it just makes no sense. In a frozen form, if you had fresh fried chicken on it and you put everything in it hot, it would be better. But heat it all together and everything, it just ruins the chicken. I don't know, the best thing out of this meal was the corn. The corn was pretty tasty. So other than the corn being good and it being a good amount of food, that's about really all I have good to say about it. Which is why I'm going to give Stouffer's fried chicken and mashed potatoes bowlful a 4 out of 10. Thank you all very much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, and share it with your family and friends. And I'll see you soon.